Good morning, good evening, good night. No matter where you on this planet, I'm sending you love and light. Check me out. This video is a direct reply to J Stacks Gaming. Please check out the channel, cool dude. Just seeking some fitness tips. So I want to give y'all one of the biggest tips. Follow the FIT principle: frequency, intensity, time, and type. So frequency. Jay, how many times are you hitting the gym per week? Intensity. How hard is your workout? Are you taking 5 to 10 minutes in between sets? In between stations? Are you moseying on? Are you really inside of the muscle? Or are you really just inside of the phone or inside of your head or maybe people watching, right? How intense is your workout? Time. How long are you in the gym? Are you in there for a long enough period of time to actually get the stimulus you need? And type. What type of workouts are you doing? Are you using the right sciences, the right exercises to get the goal that you desire? Are you doing the right thing? So the FIT principle, if people can keep that in mind and just follow those 4 things and just stay conscious, okay, I need to be in the gym more than once a week. The workout does need to be hard. I need to put in some time. I need to dedicate enough time to actually get growth. And I need to make sure I'm doing the right workouts that are going to benefit me and get me to my desired goal. Okay, so the FIT principle, king. Outside of that, when it comes to supplementation, a lot of people underestimate the power of supplementation. Supplementation is a very powerful tool. In fact, the reason that we have supplementation is because depending on what type of athlete you are, depending on what your goals are, hitting all your macros and your micros and getting everything that the body needs out of actual just foods is going to be kind of hard. And then when you're actually thinking about the breakdown on those foods, the processing, all of this, it's hard for the body to actually use your complete diet to the highest extent for your body without the aiding of supplementation. So my advice is, next would be dial in on the diet, because diets build bodies. You are what you eat. So dial in on that diet, but also recognize the importance of supplementation. And if you're not dabbling with it, I would suggest maybe start dabbling, multi-health vitamin, things of that nature, fish oil for the joints, things of this nature. Start smaller. That way you can readily identify the benefits and feel the benefits of supplementation. And as you start to fall more in love with fitness, then you expand as you wish. You know what I'm saying? But recognize the power of the diet, recognize the power of supplementation, recognize the power of the FIT principle. I want you to also recognize the power of yourself. Why do I say that? The body has a ginormous ability to adapt in most situations. Seriously. So you have to actually pay attention to when you're plateauing, when you're not getting bigger, when you're not getting stronger. You got to reevaluate the diet, reevaluate your recovery, reevaluate your workouts. Okay. Because the body, you're going to get stronger. And after a while, you're going to need something to stimulate that muscle so that you can continue growing. You see? So you have to change the workout. If you don't, you will hit stagnation. If you don't assess your recovery and supplementation and diet, you will hit stagnation. Okay? Essentially, everybody's going to plateau at some point, right? Everybody has a genetic cap. So, but when it comes to you new people, when it comes to people who are just now starting their fitness journey, you guys are going to get gains for years to come. I don't care what age you are. So if you're plateauing as a new person, it's truly because you're not hitting the numbers right on something. Your frequency, your intensity, the time, the type, the supplementation, the diet. Maybe you're not getting enough hours of recovery. Maybe you stressing too much. You know what I'm saying? And it's taking away from your appetite and it's raising the cortisol levels, which is helping you store more fat, which is counterintuitive to what your goal is inside and outside of the gym. You got to reevaluate your whole life when you're making fitness a priority and fitness a part of your life. So these would be my fitness tips. Stay conscious, stay in a positive place, always stay motivated, always stay inspired, and always stay aware of your training. What's going on in the training, in the muscle. Keep evolving. Change your workouts. Try new foods. Try new healthy supplements, right? Try new exercises. Sometimes, as a bodybuilder, for example, some of us guys, a lot of bodybuilders don't like doing calisthenics. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm one of the guys who actually love it. I love gymnastics. I love boxing. I love martial arts. I love yoga. but I love bodybuilding as well. And I say all of that to say this: even if you are training with a specific goal in mind, don't be absent to the whole universe of exercises that could actually bring you closer to your goal, even though it steps outside of that specific area geared towards that goal. So just because you're not necessarily doing a bodybuilder workout doesn't mean it can't aid you in bodybuilding. For example, a more flexible muscle can contract deeper. So stretching is essential in bodybuilding. Implementing yoga into a bodybuilding regimen is going to reduce injury and keep you strong inside and outside of the gym. These are things that you guys need to be aware of, right? If you have any questions in the future, see, right now, we're thinking about supplementation. We're thinking about your diet. Let me give you another key real quick. But between the FIT principle, supplementation, diet, and recovery, these are the things you got to keep in mind. But I want to give you another sidebar. To all of those who know how much they actually weigh, you want to get at least 0.7 to 1 full gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you are 220 on the high end, you need the full 220, right? If you're having trouble hitting the 220, you would still be safe, for example, around 200 grams, 190 grams of protein. You got to actually do the math in accordance to your body weight and see where your fats, your carbs, and your healthy proteins line up with your goals. Make sure you're eating enough. That way you're not just in the maintenance phase. If you want gains, then you have to not just train hard enough, but you have to supply the muscle with enough caloric intake to grow and be fueled for the next workout, right? So now you have to eat at a surplus. So be aware of, are you eating enough to maintain? Are you not eating enough, which is why you're getting weaker over time in the gym? Or should you be moving your numbers up? That way it can help you hit your desired goal. Things to keep in mind. So these are the fitness tips of the day. Don't limit yourself to one style of working out. Don't limit yourself to one supplement. Don't limit yourself to one trainer and one perspective. All right? Don't limit yourself to one gym. Don't limit yourself to one mindset. It could all be essential. All right? So let me wrap this up with my mantra. Good morning, good evening, good night. No matter where you are on this planet, I'm sending you love and light. I'm gone.